It's your boys, Zappa and Bird. Welcome back to the Tactical Heart of Covenant Shadow. That one wasn't good. That was a bad one.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Shadow. Why are we not getting Malice Hearts?
These are the mysteries.
I know the answer to the mystery, but I'm not saying.
Oh, did you actually find the answer to the mystery?
No, I just remembered what's going on.
Aww. I wonder if I'm too much high power.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Okay, cool. What is the move that I want? I'm gonna try this move. And then I'm gonna throw this move.
I totally forgot the game did that.
That it put a pause on my Malice.
It didn't put a pause.
Oh, I think I figured it out. I don't have the right character in my party to be getting Malice.
What do you mean? Yuri's in your party.
It's not Yuri anymore. Because Alice took over. So now it's Yuri has to clean out Alice's Malice. And because
Interesting, huh?
he's not in the party, I'm not gaining Malice. That is interesting once you realize what's going on. And I wouldn't be having to worry about it if I weren't forced to have a character that I don't want in my party. I could rotate characters, but I have to have Haley. Shove, push, activate.
Like I said, this game is really clever.
What does this want? A vase waters the community at the bottom where the tiny switch is visible. Nothing yet. I need context.
The answer you're looking for is yes.
What, context?
No, yes, you got points in the waters. There's 4 waters, you picked up 4 points.
Does it not matter which coin?
It does. I just don't know what the order is.
That's why I said I need context. I need to know which coin goes where. Flop. Dang, too soon.
I think the game automatically puts the coins in the correct spot. So it's not like a puzzle.
It's just have all items.
Yes.
Fair enough.
You know what's interesting is I'm looking at this one player. They actually have pictures to their guide here. And they have Yuri at level 39 at about this point in the game. Now, I don't know how that's possible, considering you've done quite a bit of grinding, and yet you're only level 37.
I mean, the area I was grinding in was kind of pathetic. Like, I went grinding for soul energy. I didn't go grinding for number. But it did help Jujin catch up. Maybe they have the experience thing on Yuri all the time, forever? Also... Alright, let's... Alright, go ahead. Platinum coin was dropped. Let's see what this does.
It would have been nice if they had a little puzzle here.
Bronze coin. Alright, it just...
Like maybe a poem on the wall that tells you the order to put the coins.
Right.
I mean, that would be very Silent Hill-like, but, you know?
I would have liked to know which coin to drop in. And it's like, I picked the wrong coin, and it's like, coin doesn't fit, or the coin shoots back out into your hand.
Yeah. I agree. I like it when they have little puzzles. Why do we have so many cockroaches in this place?
You might want to close your eyes.
I am. I got my attention elsewhere.
Yes. Look at some gifts of cats.
This was bad enough to play through on my own.
Ooh, I bet. Ooh, I bet. Great. I should have deleted them from the start. Alright, I made a bad choice. Decisions were made. This is gonna suck. Oh,
What just happened? How are you all dead?
because it casts Nightmare.
What cast nightmare?
The bug that always survives in the back. Oh my god, I hit defend. That's not what I wanted.
I was like, is there a reason you just hit the... Oh my god, that's a horrible picture there.
Well, I didn't die. Great, now he has every status effect known to man.
This is not... When was the last time you saved?
Like before I started putting coins in.
Okay, good.
About 6 minutes ago?
You can run.
No, I
No, you
can't.
can't. You're paralyzed.
Oh, Jesus Cristo. Is there... Game does not have a soft reset. Stinky.
All that strength and all that power, and yet killed by a bunch of bugs. Now you know why I hate cockroaches so much. Well, this ain't the reason why, but still.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, you may want to transform or one-shot everything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Join me in my hatred of cockroaches.
Oh, I never didn't like. Alright, let's do it. Come on, please work. Good. Black hole.
Nice. That may be an AoE attack, which he is lacking in right now.
Yes, very much. That was like part of the problem when I went to go, well, I'll punch this thing. Oh no, punching was a bad idea. Wait, why did I do all that? Tense! Huh. Wait a minute. But I didn't put the fourth coin.
You sure?
I'm 99% sure. Huh. Maybe the bronze coin's irrelevant. Bronze coin from hospital, oddly scratched. And then these other 3 have, you know, different symbols on them. You know, because it put platinum... Yeah, I never put the silver coin. Huh. Where are my tents? Anyway. Puzzle solved. Crisis averted. Save that game. Huh? Hidden staircase here. Oh, no. Come on. Stop getting stuck on geometry.
I will say it is nice to have, a ton of enemies that you can fight for a change.
Just a shame that I already went and maxed out 3 of my elements.
Yep.
And whatever they give, it's already maxed. Like, the color doesn't even light up at the end of the screen.
Nope, it's like you already have it already.
Mm-hmm. Whatever it is. That would suck for, like, a playtester or a let's player to see, trying to figure out...
What creatures give what element?
Right, because at some point you're going to max out your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Too narrow for the ventilation. Looks too small to climb through. Can I still look? Wow, that's a mighty thick door.
All the squiggly lines.
This key doesn't fit. Ugh.
He's close.
Mom? Mom, it's me, Haley. Are you in there? Ah, dang it! Miss your mother's milk that much, do you? What is it now? This is our mental hospital. The patient in that room is special. She's not ready to be released. Let my mother go! Give it up, you heretic slime. You've picked a fine place to meet your doom. Time to meet your maker.
About time we get to punch this guy in the face. The question is, which face are we punching, though? Because why is there a second face protruding from his, Japan? The bots in this game are so great. They're just so unique.
Alright, sure enough. I just gotta be careful of going berserk.
I just hit him as hard as you can.
Oh yeah, no,
He'll go
that's...
down quick. Like I said, the mind's eye, just that damage is ridiculous.
I have an idea.
Give him more SP.
Oh, I have things to use in fights.
I
Why
would use
didn't
on
I
a boss.
use I'm not going to use them now. It's just why didn't I think to use these earlier?
I usually just let him sit in my inventory for a long time.
Like I did grinding. I could have handled that. Yeah, I mean, this does seem like a boss battle, so
I think I got to the end of the game and I had like all these seals.
Good thing I wasn't using a bunch of magic. Oh, I got this earlier. I got this while I was leveling up.
Oh, let's go.
I know he has magic defense up, but Leviathan...
Well, he also is... I hate to say this, but he's also a fire elemental.
Aha.
So your fire spell didn't really do a lot.
And then... on check it
I like
out.
the description in this ancient tome.
Hmm?
Roused turns into a pregnant woman to fight you.
Yeah, that's what I interpreted.
That's such a cool spell. That's an AoE though, so it's not going to do a lot.
Right, but you know, before I didn't use
cool,
it, I wanted to make sure to use it. Hey, I know that blaze spell. I think I have that on someone.
Yeah, I do think you do.
Strike her! Everyone's HP is still fine. Everyone's MP is still fine. Ooh, way too early.
That's a cool attack. And that's another thing I really like about this game as well, is there's some RPGs where their special attacks take like 45 seconds and they just take too long.
Yeah.
Like Grandia, I love Grandia, but some of the special attacks in that game, they just take way too long.
Perfect.
Nice shot. Oh, on a fire. Yeah, that should do.
Hey, you said he was weak to water. He was fire. So hey, look at this. I have a spell.
Yeah, you'll notice he did 270 damage instead of 220, so it was 50 plus extra damage.
Oh man.
The only problem is it's
now he's
buffing
got
its special
barriers. Gotta mind my SP. I still have plenty. Sort of. Well, it didn't matter, so.
That's what's upside down. This is so weird. There's your other key.
Alright, boss battle complete. Text messages complete. Hey, fire points. I need those.
Yep.
Received a spade key. Hey, that's that one room I can't open. Oh, how did you? Ah, go back home to your master, idiot. Ow! Just won't budge. Is he gonna try to squirm through the hole?
You got it.
I wondered when that was gonna come up. What's the problem? Looks like we can get in through here. Okay. Hey, Haley! So what happens first? Chicken or the egg? Mom, it's me! Don't you recognize me? You're kidding, right? Please say something! No! Haley, what's wrong? Yuri, my mom, she's... Mom, what's happened to her? Hey, Haley, can you hear me? Ugh, dang it. You'd think kicking the door would remind him to open it. Forget it. Brute force is going to get this open, even with your strength. Let's find the key. Well, that's dumb. Kid's too distraught to bother opening the dang door. Now I got a 2-minute.
Where are you going?
To get the key, probably?
Right, yes. We're going back to that door.
Yes, the one door that I couldn't open. Because I kept thinking it matched and it didn't match. I saw that. Dungeon key, alright. You meant tortured and lost your voice, huh? Oh, you're okay now. I'm here with you. I wanted to come here sooner, but nothing worked out. Yuri and his friends helped me out this time. They're weird, but they're nice. They're trustworthy. So, don't worry. Oh! Who are you? I'm afraid your sappy little reunion will have to come to an end. It would appear that even an emotionless witch cannot forget the child she carried in her womb. Even after such torture, her heavy emotions begun to awaken, just a small bit. How utterly delightful! You sacrificed both body and mind to protect your magic powers. You actually wish to speak? You! Don't you dare touch my mom! Ah, the same power as your mother. But it seems you do not yet have the power to control it. Take that. Hadouken!
It's more like a Gallic beam.
Gallic gun! Dang it! Yuri! Well, there goes that party member. Oh. Fair enough. Nice.
Nice shot.
Double up.
I have a feeling you're going to be taking Susan endgame, aren't you?
That's playing.
It's cool when you can, like, really like a character, you know?
Yeah. Whereas everyone else, they'll probably get rotated through just to keep their levels up.
Like, that's how I feel about Legend Dragoon. I really like Kongo, even though he's probably not the best character. It's just, I like him. he's fun.
Yeah. And I think that's a lot of advantage to like the Suikoden games and everything akin to it. Sure, there are characters that are the best characters, but what if you find another one that you really like and it's like, no, I want this one in my party all the time. Stop messing with my party formation. Stop it.
That's my favorite thing about Covenant.
What, that attack animation from the dog?
No, Covenant, the sequel.
Oh.
My favorite thing about Covenant is it went from 3 party members to 4. So, therefore, you can get more characters in.
Yeah. But do you have
the problem with
a bigger, like, total party?
Yes. I think you have 8 instead of 6. But the difference, though, is in almost every RPG, you usually have a protag that you can't take out of your party. So when you only have 3 characters, you don't really have a lot of choice on your party makeup.
Right. Ramza, taking up a party slot all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have that one person in the party.
That one guy.
And because of that, when you have a 3-person party, it limits you.
Okay. This is stupid.
So when you have you have like a...
Hear me out for a second.
Go ahead.
I'm at 63 of 70.
Okay, but they're not giving you the element.
I have green. The weird things on their hands and feet, or on their hands with the spears, they give green.
I wouldn't worry about it. I would crack on.
But the temptation, I hear you. But I'm already in this fight, which is going to give me nothing. I just need to get out of it.
And the reason I say crack on is because you can come back to this place later. And you can come back to this place with someone other than Haley if you don't want to have Haley. God, the way they die is so disturbing. Ugh. I like how total cash shows millions.
Right.
It's a 0 comma.
Right, as if I could just easily get 2 millions.
Yeah, but I would definitely crack on.
It's like 2 or 3 more fights with those characters, those creatures in particular.
Go find them.
When you use the dungeon key, the heavy door opened. You again, Bacon. So we finally have all members present, do we? I see that Rousing proved to be no match for you people. Are you alright, Haley? Freeze, one false move and this kid's dead. The old people duel it out. Now then, you're wondering why in the world I am here, are you not? Very well. I shall explain. Don't remember asking. To fulfill my dreams, I've been doing research in the deeply secret and arcane form of magic. I still didn't ask. When that is done, I'll still be able to cleanse the world of its filth and help usher in a new age. What the heck is the difference between that and Dehwai's plot? You're just another nutty magician. Your problem is that you think far too concretely. You must approach reality in a more flexible way. Do not lump my dreams together with the child's play Dehwai was engaged in. Now then. Tell me, what does this woman look like to you? Are you nuts? Haley's mom, for crying out loud! Well, yes, that is one correct answer. But her true value does not lie in such mundane dimension. She is necessary to my goal of bringing forth a new Eden. She is the beacon to an approaching God. If Alice is the key of light, embodying positive magic, then she is the key of darkness. It's way too complicated. What you're saying is she's the key to unlocking your magic, right? In a word, yes. Simple-minded oaf. Could have said that from the beginning, dummy.
I love Yuri.
Zap. Ah, dang it! Well, I suppose playtime's over. They're all on the floor.
Playtime is over.
Take that. On with these barriers. Oh, no barriers. Flop.
That's a boy.
What have we here? She can bear the pain of her own body, but she cannot bear the pain of suffering her beloved son. A fatal weakness indeed. And so the friends you guided here with your telepathy have failed you, boy. No. I've had enough, you dang witch. I'm amazed you still have the strength to stand, monster. Oh yeah? You'll really be impressed when I smash you to pieces. How amusing. Ta-ta te koi, as they say. He said come at me, and someone else came instead. Drop this act now, you who claim to be bacon. Oh. Ah, so you finally opened your eyes. How are you ready to obey me? Koudelka la Sant? Why isn't her last name capitalized?
I don't think that's an L. I think it's an I.
Go fact check that.
But just, I mentioned this before, but just imagine, if you can, playing Koudelka, beating the game, and then hearing that there's this RPG coming out called Shadow Hearts, and you start playing Shadow Hearts, and you get to that scene, and you just go, wait, this is a sequel? I mean, how cool would that be?
Yeah. I mean, if you were a fan at the time of the thing, that's certainly a revelation.
It reminds me a lot of the M. Night Shyamalan trilogy of Unbreakable.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
I saw the third one. Glass?
Yeah. But the idea is, at the end of the second movie...
I saw Split also.
Yeah, at the end of the second movie, spoilers, obviously, for a movie that's been out for a while. But at the end of the second movie, you find out that it's an Unbreakable sequel. But you don't find that out till, like, the very end. So, I mean, that's the closest I can get to this. You play Koudelka, and then you play this game, and you find out that this woman's name is Koudelka. And it's just like... Wait a second. Although you probably may have figured it out, because the entire game, I think, takes place in this like area, I think. So maybe you figure that out as you went. But still, it's got to be a cool revelation. Oh wait, the father's name.
O'Harity?
Flaherty?
O'Flaherty?
Yeah, you probably would have figured out when you saw Father Flaherty, but if you didn't figure it out, because maybe they just used the same name,
or
when it got here,
Koudelka was way too far back in your mind.
Yeah. So I'm just saying it's really cool how they did this. I just don't think there's been another game that has done something like that.
The secret sequel that doesn't say it's a sequel until you get in there and find out it's a sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any. I'm sure it has happened, but no.
It's just so good. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say how awesome this like writing is. It's so good.
Harry, thank you for coming. It means a lot to me. Now's not the time for you to die. I'll go with this man. You go and meet an old man in Wales. And please, take good care of my Haley. All right, then, in exchange for your lives of this rabble, you are now mine. Olga, I'll leave you to clean up here.
There was also something else that happened, but I'm not going to point it out if you didn't realize it.
Recently or a while back?
Like in the last 5 to 10 minutes.
Huh. Well, that signifies a sequel or is just of value?
Of value. But they tell you more directly later on, but...
Okay. I'm here to take your life on behalf of Master Bacon. I'll never forgive you for what you've done. Is he going Super Saiyan God Super Haley?
No, unfortunately, but we do have this witch again. And don't forget, she still has her ability to spam AoE attacks.
I have the ability to punch her in the face really hard. Sauce. But yes, I will keep an eye on her AoEs. Sick.
That was beautiful. That's the one that you really want to hit a perfect on. Because that extra percentage, it does add up.
Way too soon.
I hate you! I hate you!
Oh yeah, she still has this poison attack too.
As long as it's not AoE death. Oh, I didn't realize... I didn't realize I did that. Hitting select turned that on and off. I was wondering why
I don't think I ever realized you could do that.
Right, because I was hitting start select and all the shoulder buttons for a soft reset. Didn't work. What if I can make her shut up really good? But also, I probably want to heal.
This is probably one of those games that prevents that. It always annoys me when they make bosses immune to everything, but...
It's like, what's the point of having status ailments if the boss is immune to every status ailment known to man?
It's like I was playing Bravely, I think it was Bravely Default, and I was mentioning that, and like, what's up? Oh my god.
Crunch.
Ow? I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. My soul's 500 damage pop up. Oh my god. But when I was playing Bravely Default, there's a class that can like debuff or put status ailments. And I said, what's the point of this class? You know, you mostly need your special attacks for bosses. And bosses will just resist this all. And I was told, well, some bosses resist some things, but not all things. There's always a chance to hit, it's just a really low percentage. So I remember just saying, well, what's the point of trying for that low percentage, you know?
Huh?
I mean, why try for a low percentage that can miss when you could just do damage?
Okay, now, fortunately, this is like damage plus the chance to status effect. It would be nice if silence suddenly hit her and she could not throw any more magic.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
not likely gonna happen, but your boy can hope and dream.
That's not gonna do a lot. It's an AoE and it's a dark spell.
I'm testing to see if this does more damage than the wind spell that I hit her with. Slurp. Nope. Alright, fair enough. Cosmo Nova.
That's a little bit more powerful than the other enemies.
Yep. But this is unconcerned with her magic power.
Yeah, you're doing like 900 damage per turn. It's ridiculous.
She already wobbling.
Well, yeah, I mean, the first thing you did to her was hit her for like 1,000.
She deserved it.
It's like you just lit her up.
Like, the first hit was 900 from the start. I think poison... No, I was about to say I think poison wore off, but that's because we weren't glowing green. Alright, I think fight might be over.
Poison is one of those that depends on the game.
Crunch, crunch.
Like the percentage it takes. I mean, when it only takes 15 damage and you have 300, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
but when it takes like 80, it's...
Warlock earrings. The boys level
How
up.
did Yuri not level up?
Got lucky. I mean, unlucky. Slid in right under the line and then got kicked his foot against the closing door. Like, ah! Ah! Nesta Bacon! Please die already!
I think she's actually dead this time.
Yeah, fair enough that he blacked out. Kept sending out burst waves and waves and waves and doing nothing. You're awake? You've been sleeping since we got back. Must have been exhausted. We kind of have a base here. That's kind of nice, I guess. Yeah. His mother's death was a big shock to him. She's not dead. Not dead. Bird, she's not dead.
It's one of those where
What's with
I
that
guess they
story?
assumed she died.
That's dumb.
Well, she did go one-on-one with Roger Bacon, so...
Like, she obviously didn't die. She went with him.
Yeah, I guess they're saying that she probably didn't have a chance of beating him.
At the same time, like, the only person that know that he went with would be, I guess, Yuri and Zuzhen. Alright, kid. Big bro, mommy! Mommy did it! Yeah, yippee! Celebrate, I'll show you my special items. First of all, this. The strange goblet. The goblet of a king who sold the soul of death. Decorated churchwood, for now it's mine. I don't need it. You can have it. Received Oath Grail. Okay. Oh, Carl rearranged room just like Sharon's dream. So cool. Take a look. Huh? Oh, this is a new path. Oh, hey. Found it.
Yeah, you probably want... I mean, you probably want this off screen. But here's the thing about the... Here's the thing about the pit fight, alright?
Mm-hmm.
If you successfully do the pit fight with Yuri, you get a 7th key, which is a really powerful item, but it's not necessary.
Uh-huh.
If you do it with Alice, you get a crucifix. which is one of the best accessories in the game. But I think you can get 3 of them without doing the pit fight.
Okay.
If you do it with Margaret, you get the most epic item in the game. Tissues.
Oh, booty!
So, there's no reason to do it with Margaret.
I mean...
If you do it with Zuzan, you get a silver hand, which is decent but not important. If you do it with Keith, you get the Belt of Thor, which is the most powerful belt item. Again, nice but not necessary. If you do it with all characters, you get a crystal ring, which I don't know what it does. But the key item here is Haley's ultimate armor, the metal jacket. However, in order to get the metal jacket, you have to do it with Haley, not Yuri. And Yuri is the person who can do these very easily. So you probably want to wait until later in the game to do this fight.
Fair enough.
Because you know what the Pit Fight 1 was like. You know there were bosses and other things.
Yeah, and like, even though like I was prepared and it was easy for me, that was a situational thing.
But that was also with Yuri, who's incredibly strong.
And also with the mind's eye.
Yeah. Haley doesn't have as much punching power as Yuri does.
No, I would have to build him for it and get used to his sequence.
Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where it's probably better just don't.
Right. World sure is full of surprises. Sharon can summon strange creatures now. Her ability ain't very stable yet, though. I had a dream about monsters. Old man made me a room so that the monsters can come out. So, hey. Oh. I didn't ask.
Well, she said her power was unstable.
Also, I didn't get to choose, so... I'm wondering if this is just like the introduction or reintroduction to the thing.
I think it might be.
Probably is, because I didn't get to choose.
I hope it is. Otherwise you're screwed. I'm sorry.
I don't... Well, after every fight, it also gave me the option to not continue.
I'm surprised you didn't transform either.
I didn't expect it to go more than 2 turns. Definitely don't go Chernobog.
I didn't expect this guy to be that powerful.
Right. I expect him to have fallen already, but he was a boss earlier, so... Alright.
Thankfully it doesn't hit as hard.
Next turn, we use an item. If he doesn't fall down.
It was horrible wobbling. There he goes. He fell down.
Fell down.
Literally fell down.
Yeah. Hey, there's that level up we missed.
Yep.
Cool, huh? But you can't expect it all the time. Things aren't always the way you want.
Yeah, don't mess with this for now. We'll come back to this.
I just wanted to talk to her and be like, oh, here's the thing now. And then, you know, I have the option, but... Haley's not returning to normal. Ever since she came back, he's been acting weird and won't talk. I wonder what could happen to him. I gotta figure out where he went first. Like, where everybody at?
Can you go talk to both those kids again?
Yeah. I will. Oh, call me arrange room just like in Sharon's dream. It's cool. Take a look.
Talk to him again.
It's not returning to normal.
Okay, talk to Chris again.
Huh? It's not returning to normal. I mean, I got the Oath Goblet? Whatever that means. Oh, Oath Grail.
Oh, okay.
Grail from which death drank souls.
Look at the information.
Death drunk on souls, told the Overlord how to beat the four masks. Grail weakens gold. Gold staff, staff sword. And sword drink. My oath is to the grave.
Weird.
So I can defeat the four masks, but... Is this something I can do at any time, or something that I need to build up to later?
Whatever.
I don't like whatever. Bill weaken staff. Staff weaken sword. Sword. Drink. I mean, it's almost a circle, except the loop doesn't close between... I mean, okay, I guess it does close, actually. Drink and Grail are probably synonymous. One drinks from the Grail. Which means I have Gold's weakness. I could defeat Gold, allegedly, supposedly. This is another case of FAFO. I fathom the crew that... Oh, there's Haley. Let's say they're at the hotel or at the bar. Cutscene no jutsu. Here you are. Huh. Let's go home. Everyone's been worried about you. Huh. What is it? Your mom's dead now? You're just gonna fall apart like a baby? What did you say to me? Yeah, turn up. Get mad. You wouldn't understand. My mother was taken from me right before my eyes. She was trapped in that godforsaken place for 3 years, and I thought I finally rescued her. Well... Huh. Go right ahead and cry your whole life away. That'll make your mother happy. You bastard! Yeah! Communicate with your fists! I don't have time to sit around babysitting weaklings like you. Maybe you should figure out why your mom is at that monster's beck and call. Then decide what to do yourself. Hey, where are you going? I was wondering what Haley's mom's words meant. Man calling himself Bacon? That's what I need to check on. I'll go to the insert to reveal his true identity. Man calling himself Bacon? Huh. Can it be? That he's not the first Bacon or the second Bacon, and it's a name cast down in generations like Hanzo Hattori? Father! Sorry to keep you waiting. Doyle still hasn't come out of the confessional. And he said he was going to meet Cardinal Simon. Has he not showed up yet? Not yet. Father, is that person really going to come? Yes, he'll definitely come. He's the only one capable of defeating Rogers Bacon. Huh? What? You? Pleased to meet you. I'm Roger Bacon. Hadouken. Hey, what is it, Alice? Oh. Hello, it's Alice. Anybody up there? Yuri, I'm going to go ruin again. It's something I need to make certain of. Huh? Right now? I'll go with you. No, I'm going by myself this time. I know I'm being selfish, but please let me go. Interesting. What? You have to go all by herself? What was I supposed to do? You wouldn't believe how stubborn that girl is. She said she'd be back soon. I think we should just wait for her. It's unusual for that girl to do something so rash. But why would she be going to Rowan now? What could it be about? Who knows? All we can do is pray she comes back safe. Yuri, I'm sorry about what I said. Heard what happened to your parents. My parents? Who'd you hear that from? From Zuzan. Ugh. Now the old man's Mr. Sensitive? How could he? Careful, Haley. People reach the end of their lives, they get all talkative and heartfelt. Ugh. As far as I'm concerned, old farts should just go... Yuri! Yuri, you owe me because of what happened to your own mother, right? So I'm saying old folks are just... Once Alex comes back, you're going somewhere else again, right? Huh? Yeah. You want to find this old man of Wales that your mom was talking about? I want to go with you. Haley, thou hast not won even once.
We've heard that line before.
Yeah, somebody else said it. I think Haley said it to him.
Yeah, it was weird.
Very weird.
I was just like, what?
Thou hast not won. That's gotta be some kind of like actual regional or historical phrase. Hit that Google search.
I'm on it. I'm actually already on it.
Word. Please, not for your mother, for myself. Just as your mother did whatever she could. Now I want to do whatever I can. Please? It's okay, right? Alright, I got it. Jeez. We'll go together. Alright, so we have options. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I have this option. Alright,
I looked it up and it's all Shadow Hearts things.
Oh, snap.
So
It's an original
I'm not really...
quote. Fix.
It's funny because I Google it and people are like, what does this mean? And other people are like, yeah, I want to know what it means too.
Ah, yes, I love how we're all in the same boat.
One person has a theory that says maybe it's similar to the line, don't count your chickens before they hatched.
That makes sense, yeah. Like you're talking all big and boastful, like you're ready to go and claim victory, but you haven't even won once. You have no victories.
This other one,
as they say
this other guy.
And they say
Well, this other guy says it means. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to make a stupid quote from Elden Ring. It's like, as they say in Elden Ring, no maidens.
You're maidenless, yeah. This other person even said something like that. It's just basically saying, it means he's weak.
Right, because you haven't
won. You're weak.
I mean, weird that it's there, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take what we get.
Yeah, I don't think there's any monsters in this area.
Well,
oh, is it that time?
Is it that time? Well, do we know how long this next segment is?
Yes, it's all story.
Do we know how long the segment is?
10 minutes?
We have 10 minutes.
I can do 10 minutes.
Right. I mean, I only say that because there's an editing of about 10 minutes that we need to cut. Which, you know, hopefully I will not forget to cut. All right. Ever since that incident, the church has been sealed shut. Well, I know how to get in.
Yeah, that's a lot to remember.
Yeah, I know. I just literally wanted to look at him. All right. Survey says, right. Silent Hill. Stuff's locked.
No, you have to go to the back door. You click on the black door.
I could have sworn I did. Oh, dang it. I mashed too hard.
It is Silent Hill. It is a book unlocked, but...
Oh, this.
You are really good at these. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you go.
Oh
Oh, no! As soon as I start... Oh.
I got too confident because I thought I was going to get it, and then I went... I was like, oh, no, I made it. Oh, no, I'm not making it long enough.
When was the last time you saved?
Just at the window.
Because you miss out on an ultimate weapon if you don't do this on the first try.
Oh, well, then that's that.
No, actually, I'm just kidding. That's not true.
Because you know I just saved. You know I'll run it back for like 2 seconds. You troll. It really did look like for a second there that the space had gotten smaller. Come on now. We go faster.
Almost right on the mark.
Exquisite old altar. That day I was praying here myself and went outside the back way. Father went to call on Father Doyle, who was close up at the confessional. Received seal of the soul.
That's the increase SP, I think. Yeah, the item. You know, the seals. The items that you use in battle to increase your
Oh, that I could probably... Ah.
That's like one of the better ones in the game. Because SP increases are great.
Agility, MP, HP. Yeah, I've got to use those up. Alright. Good thing I mashed over there. What do we get out of this one? Oh. I wonder what Father Doyle was doing here. Why did he go with us to see the Cardinal? Maybe he didn't want to meet Cardinal Simon? Cardinal Simon. Huh. Unlike no ring, keeps spinning after one rotation, accelerates as it continues to spin. Do the move. Too soon.
That's basically what the third key is like, and the fifth key are, by the way. They do this. It is difficult. Thankfully, you only had to do it 3 times. I mean, can you imagine having to do this more than 3 times? It would drive you crazy.
You make it sound like that's something that I might have to look forward to.
No, not at all. I'm definitely not ominously foreshadowing anything at all.
The thing that made you angry. We'll get there one day. We'll find out what sets you off. I mean, was it more anger than what you've been feeling in Tactics?
Yes.
Oh no. Were words spoken?
When you get there, you'll have to go and watch my video I made on it.
You'll have to tell me because were the words spoken? Did you say those bad words?
I thought them very loudly.
There's a hollow in the back of the shelf, hiding a place for Father Doyle's papers. I've committed a terrible, heinous act. I sold my best friend Elliot and his daughter to demons to protect my own life. I will never be able to purge the sin, no matter if I burn myself 1,000 times. All I can do now is repent my sins alone to God every day. But I know who Roger Bacon really is. How long is he going to leave me alone? I'm going to be next. Next. The photograph between the papers. Uh-huh. 1888 Revival Festival with Father Hans Doyle and Cardinal Albert Simon. Weird how the Cardinal's been missing this whole time.
Kind of looks familiar.
Weird how the battle music kicked up. We met him that night. Cardinal Albert Simon, Theodore. Looks like you're on to us. Please, set your mind at ease, Sister Alice. I have no intention of harming you. I just wish to speak with you a little. Oh, was that so, Roger Smith, Bacon, Kevin? Or should I say, Cardinal Albert Simon? This is where the intense, court music kicks in. That's right. That's my true name. Though you may call me whichever pleases you. Father Doyle knew your secret from the beginning, didn't he? That Cardinal Simon and the Dark Warlock Roger Bacon were one and the same. That's why you concealed your identity of us by using Olga to kill my father. Exactly so. See, I just had to have your powers. Only one person every 100 years or so is born with powers like yours. But now I've attained a different key. The back key, as it were. You mean Koudelka? Soon I will begin the final preparations with her help. And I'd prefer that nothing stands in our way. Neither you nor any of your friends. That's impossible. As long as you continue in your wicked ways. But why are you so insistent using magic you know is forbidden? Why is it you want to destroy the world? Alice, do you think things are right in the world? Huh? True peace is impossible. Only an illusion of peace exists in the superficial calm of our lives. In fact, the blood and tears of the poor are sacrificed daily by a handful of elite powermongers. No matter how far science and technology advances, repression will never cease. We're only human. Whenever the calls for revolution turn into concrete action, instigators are met by the full resistance of the elite, who stop at nothing to keep their power. But then why do you... I am motivated by revenge. Oh, not revenge. Yes, revenge. Revenge against the dead who have lost their very souls. I'm glad to have been able to talk today. Thank you, sister. Unfortunately, the next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Please give my regards to the others. Well then, smoke bomb.
So I don't know if you see the connection I mentioned earlier. I don't want to have spoilers, so maybe I'll say this off camera, but the idea of Albert Simon, using a more powerful entity to strike fear or, into the hearts. Sounds familiar to another game.
Was it Tactics?
Nah, I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay, because it's going over my head and maybe I didn't play that game. Who knows? Albert Simon. I can't believe it! You mean Bacon himself was the very man we were looking for? Cardinal Simon? So he said he's beginning his final preparations, right? Yes, though there's probably still 3 or 4 more dungeons before we get there. Be serious, and we don't have any time to waste, except for the 3 or 4 more dungeons before we get there. We'd better head to Vales then, too. Wonder what's been waiting for us there?
I don't know about that, by the way. I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 more actual dungeons in the game, but there's a bunch of side content.
Right. We have no time left except for the time that we have to take to get there.
But I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 actual dungeons left in the game.
Word. We're making good progress.
But like I said, there's a lot of side content. So
Side hustles.
There's multiple other things that you can do, and there's multiple other dungeons you can go to. But if you just wanted to beeline it to the end, it's we're kind of in endgame in many ways.
What's the fun in that? What's the matter? My mom told me about an incident experience in Wales. Scientists trying to raise the dead in a monastery he bought. I heard that the dead turned into horrible monsters. What the? It's just like the orphanage. Maybe there's some connection with the Well, I guess we're off to Wales. Perhaps we can even get on the moon. You know, whaling on the moon. Once again, forced to have 2 party members.
Alice is super strong, but she does have the problem of having Malice now get back into the equation.
Fine. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I guess I'm going to start rotating the people.
Nah, you're going to stick with Zuzan.
Oh no, Zuzan will be back. But you never know when they're going to force me to, like, finally actually use the other 2. You said I could go back to the castle, right?
Yeah, talk to these 2.
Okay.
And then leave. Don't stop the video just yet.
Yeah. Oh, Carl, rearrange the room. It's cool. I'm glad you're feeling better now, Haley.
Okay, guess stopping.
Well, let's
Right, exit out.
Yeah, let's do it in and out.
Because if you save on the world map, I think it opens up the next location, and that's a good place to. It's not a good place to stop. What am I saying? It's a horrible place to stop. You want to get to the next story beat before you stop, but unfortunately, that's not gonna.
Oh, Carl. Feeling better.
Oh, you can leave.
Wait. Okay, so we're done here. Now there is one thing I do want to swing by before we hit the world map. We were in a dungeon with double step power, dubstep, if you will.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know if you got 2,000 points, but it'll be nice to see how many you got. Oh,
Stinky!
Now the ultimate armor is a Marguerite armor, though. So it's not such a big deal because you haven't been using her.
I mean, she will get rotated in here soon enough. That was the plan. I don't want any. But if I can go back into that castle, or I guess the mental ward, the brain zone, I can go max out my green.
The good news is you do get the light gravestone in the next area.
Which stone?
The light gravestone.
The light gravestone. Boy, I heard light gray, as in like a lighter shade of gray. Alright, back to the Britain map. We're out.
Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to call it here, which kind of sucks because if you know this game, a lot goes down in Nibaton Monastery.
Well, then
we'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah, that's a great place to stop it so we don't spill over too far.
Because there's a lot that's going to go on, including, well, I'm not going to spoil, including interesting stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
And until next time, so long and take care.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.